It's my life. Everybody wanna tell me how to live my life. This is my life. Nobody gonna tell me how to live my life. Yes, welcome to Life with Jennifer. I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. Look on her. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. She pretty? Yeah, man. The old man, pretty man. Pretty old man. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Oh, you see you all. Make sure I not put in the next word in it next time. You hear me? Put pretty old woman. Pretty old woman, right? Alright. Anyway, put fun and joke aside now. We talk about some more serious things, you know. The political scene in Jamaica is really picking up heat and steam, and we are going to look at the JLP dominance versus the PNP resurgence. You know what that means? Meaning that the dominance of the Jamaica Labour Party is about to be overthrown. So that's what it means. So the PNP is getting back. So I came up on this article and I said, you know, I'm coming to share it with you, and so we can have a dialogue on it, right? So the political spotlight is firmly on Manchester. The Central Jamaica Parish, where the ruling Jamaica Labour Party and the opposition PNP are bracing for an intense showdown. The PNP aim to win all 4 parliamentary seats, including Manchester North, Eastern, which it last held in 1989. Meanwhile, the JLP seek to maintain its current hold onto 3 of the 4 seats. As the nation approaches a general election constitutionally due by September 2025, both major political parties have entrusted their seasoned political strategies with the crucial task of securing votes in Manchester, neighboring Clarendon, and St. Elizabeth. So you know, you see where it eat up. For those of you who are on the live, you'd hear us try to give a breakdown, everybody give their different view. But the JLP hope for a consecutive victory rests on the shoulders now of their campaign and area council manager, Michael Stern, Area 3 councillor, whose national foray into politics began under the Bruce Golding-led National Democratic Movement in 1990. Stern path crossed with that of the PNP Upton McCarthy, an experienced political player and former backside worker known for grassroots campaigning. So this is it now. So Michael Stern and Upton McCarthy for the PNP are the person now on the ground doing the groundwork for both parties. So the JLP is saying we are open to retain all that we have now, but it is going to be difficult. So here you are seeing where the JLP, I hope my viewers them will always watch, understand. The JLP is now saying that they want to retain all that they had, but it is going to be tough to go beyond that. But they are too in danger right now. And of course, we are more vulnerable in Manchester. We are a little dominant in Clarendon, but we don't say that with any boast. No, this is the JLP people coming out, and they would be doing their numbers on the ground that they could come out to speak like this. So when I was doing my, I look how, I don't know if it's a coincidence that we were on the topic for 2 consecutive nights, and here we are seeing in the Sunday article of the Gleaner that the JLP is coming out to say they are not boasting that they may have like a dominance in Clarendon, but we know that we have work to do. Once you are in power for this length of time, the people will seriously question whether to give that 3rd term, he said, noting that the oldest administration is wrapped up with 2nd term. So the JLP, not Auntie Jen now saying something for you to say, well, because she support the other side. The JLP identify its most vulnerable constituency as Manchester Central and Southern. that they are vulnerable there. So that's the seat that Peter Bunting will be taking from Reman name and Southern. Now it's surprising that they would no. Did I say Southern? Yeah, Manchester Southern, which is Robert Chin, a first-time MP who hosts PMP Michael Short in 2020 has faced significant backlash for his perceived ineffectiveness. The PMP has positioned Peter Bunting as a closely ally of PMP Mark Gowley as the new candidate in that era. Now, in Central Manchester, now you have Rhoda Crawford, the incumbent first-timer in Central, who defeat Peter Bunting, is facing challenge after a reported fallout with a key ally and the resignation of a long-time councillor caretaker. These issues have reportedly destabilized the constituency, which had been a stronghold for the PMP for decades. The February local government election saw all 4 councillors elected coming from the PMP as the JLP last Knockpatrick division, which it held for years. So I don't think when I speak, or maybe last night a gentleman who came on and say, and the ground is saying different from maybe what we're saying, it could have been right. Because here now the JLP is confirming it, that there is work to be done. Yes, because even Knockpatrick up in, I think that's the section for Audley Shaw. Last. Strange. We have our own little strategy, which I will tell you, but except someone by election in between. Now the general election, because we have the Minister of Finance who is going, and we have debt of the councillor in Anian Town Division in Clarendon, and that by election can determine who become the head of the Clarendon Municipality Corporation. So it is very important election for us. And then there is the St. Thomas one, which was, sorry, let me read it. Is the St. Thomas one, which won't make any change, but we have to get it out of the way. That's what Michael starts. So this is from the campaign manager for the JLP, coming forth and saying, and he would be on the ground and say what is happening. He stressed the urgency of addressing community concern, particularly regarding delay infrastructure project, adding that he is looking forward to the rollout of the government stalled 40 billion Spark Road Rebuild program. So he's looking for some things to go in place. Say if he can mobilize back up some support, but he's actually seeing the decline there. I think we are in a different space now than before, when you would have a general coming out of a conference. I am not looking forward to that. I am looking forward to unveiling of the spark. Same time now look for the conference for boost what is happening now. That's very strong. You might look for the spark program for say if it can help for boost everything. So even when the student come out of town, them give back $20,000. It's an effort also for see if it can help people. I say, boy, I may get back a tax return of 20 grand, boy, I may give them a vote. So it's a mind thinking. What we can do to see if we can pull the people back to get the support. The MP want to see this program initiative by the government operational. They have dialogue with the electorate at the community level. They know the roads to be repaired, and they are asking every day why the roads haven't started yet, although the funds have been allocated, but they are tied up in the bidding process, he said. He's hopeful that the program will start in November. Stern cite getting portable water to community as one way of giving satisfaction to the electorate. So he's looking at certain things, if the government can come up with it, will help to boost back the thing. But Mr. Stern, that's a good way to think about it. But boy, I'm glad you come out as the PMP man, and the PMP, the JLP man on the ground, telling the truth. And that's what I like about you. There's nothing He's also looking at the situation up in St. Anne, and this is what he's saying. He said, politics is far more transactional. When you run a by-election without any serious competition, people did not vote because they didn't get something, Stern told Sunday, attacking to the reporter, noting that this was based on information from the ground. One of the things we have to commit to Jamaica people going forward is that we have to tear down the bureaucracy wall that are holding down Jamaica. Jamaica people need to go faster. It's just too hard to get a project out. Stern argued. This is coming from the JLP. This is the JLP. I say it, and when me come out and talk, on the same one JLP I talk about me I tear down on the JLP and me I tear down on the Prime Minister. This is coming from Michael Stern. The article is there, and I go read it. So let me say if I'm not going to cuss out Michael Stern now. So he said, we are going after all four in Manchester. We have target St. Elizabeth 2. In the past, we have won 6 and 7 in the region. And it may sound idealistic, but going for 8 is not far-fetched either. So that's what he was saying. McCarthy now, after PMP now is saying that they're going for all 4. This is what the PMP is saying now. They're going for all 4 in the in Manchester, and they're going all out in St. Elizabeth. Guy said the PMP is riding. I follow the municipal poll. He mentioned the Battleground constituency of St. Elizabeth Southeastern, where the JLP Franklin Witter, the current MP, and the Southwestern, where the Agriculture Minister Fried Green is the incumbent. He said the 2 constituencies have changed and between both parties in the last 5 generally. That is so true. I like this article because it is precise. McCarthy explained why the PMP is also targeting Manchester Northeastern, that is Ardeshire seat. The people have told us they want a change, a significant change. For the first time since 1986, we won the Walderston and the Christiana division together in Manchester. The last Manchester North was won by the PMP. 1985 by Calvin Lynn won the seat, he said. So here we are seeing where 2 of the people who are working in that area for the PMP and for the JLP is saying. The JLP is really saying it is some barriers are there, and the PMP is saying that they are targeting certain seats and they see fruit bearing. So I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong. And I said I can share it. So here you are seeing now where it's going to be an election to watch. Leave on the views, leave on a comment. Tell me what you think about what Michael Stern and McCarthy is saying, both for the PMP and the JLP, in terms of the direction in which the ground is sending them a signal. The conversation continue. I am your girl, Auntie Jen. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you next time. Bye.